Hello, how you doing today? I'm recording on the laptop and I have a Yerba in. I don't know why. Yes, new background. But yes, recording on the old webcam, of course. I keep saying I'll get a new setup, but of course I'm lying every time. But whatever, we'll get to it. It'll all work out. So yeah, another tea review for you today. Not a mate video, although I have been drinking mate all day today. And I really probably should stop, but I'm gonna pour a gourd anyways for you guys. So yeah, I probably drank 3+ liters today. So I should be stopping anytime now. But it's just so good. So yeah, salud. Salud. Rico, very good. Drinking some Cruz de Malta right now. You know what? I'm actually going to review that tea in a different video, and I actually have some brewed up. I'm going to talk about mate. Right on the fly right now. I guess I'll talk about thermoses a little bit. Now I'm in the realm of things. I'm fairly new to mate. I've only been drinking for a couple of months. But I've used a few different thermoses, so I'll talk to you about what I like. Here's my first thermos. Still has some water in it. Circle of drink sticker on there. You've seen this in all the videos. This water in here is from this morning actually, because I switched over to a different thermos, and it's not hot. This thermos, these smaller ones don't hold heat for too long. I mean, they do hold heat for hours, but it won't hold it all day or anything. And these are nice and compact, good for traveling. They're only a ½ liter usually. This one is. For comparison, here's a liter. This is the liter thermos. So size comparison. And what these are like is you take the top off. There's also a cup that snaps over the top. And you can see the glass lining right there. And what that is it unscrews right here, and you can take the glass lining out. But basically, there's space between the plastic shell and the glass. I'm not sure if you can hear that. On the inside, and it acts sort of like as a double-walled tumbler. If you've seen those for tea, you can get like double-walled tea glasses. That's to keep your drink hot or cold for longer. So this is basically an extreme form of that. It's really thick glass, but yeah, it's pretty much, it's cold. So it doesn't keep heat for too long, but if you're just like going to work, going to school, whatever, these are handy to have. This is a big industrial thermos. There's a cup that snaps over the top, and the one that's on here, it's curved, so it actually, you can use it as a gourd. But this thermos I really like. I'm actually borrowing right now, and it is a vacuum thermos. As you can see just from looking right there, it is well, it's metal inside. It's not glass. And this one does not unscrew on the bottom, so you can't like open it and clean it or anything. I'll pour the last little bit of water. Perfect gourd's worth. And now I'll stop drinking. Well, I won't say what I'll do, but hopefully. This thermos I dig because it's all metal. A lot like the glass, it won't stain or anything. That's another thing. Like the scent won't get impregnated into the thermos, which can happen with plastic ones. But this keeps anything hot for about a day, 24 hours, maybe even a little bit more. And that's because the metal is ridiculously thick. The wall between it, and it's a vacuum type seal inside here, so it really keeps it confined and keeps the heat in. So these are really good. You don't have to get one with this massive handle. This is just like an industrial thing. You don't need to get that on your thermos. That's probably actually not very good for traveling. But if you're abusive to your stuff like I can be at times, these are good. Now the lid on this one is nice. This is another reason why this keeps stuff hot longer. This thing is a massive lid. It goes down inside the thermos, and it has the rubber gasket seal along the bottom, and it like plugs in right there. So you do get a full seal, unlike this type of dealio where you have a thing that goes in this far. The rubber gasket's actually inside the thermos itself. That's another reason why these are better. It keeps it down in there. And another cool feature of these lids is you twist them a little bit, right? Once it's down, right? You want a drink. You twist it, right? And there's a little thing on here. It says pour. That little arrow next to thermos. It says pour on it. So you twist it right there. And you can keep the cap on. It doesn't have any water in it. But you just tilt it and it pours the water. So you don't really have to take the lid off. And you just close it down and it's good. You can also get ones that have a pop top on them, where you press down and it opens up the spout. But I like these better. I feel like I have more control over it, you know, and more control over like the flow I get, because you can get a larger flow or different flow depending on how much you twist it and untwist it. Here's a view of that channel up close, with the threading stops. And that's basically how that works. Another plus to these. Trying to think what else I can say. You can get thermoses like this that have folding handles, where it's like, I'm trying to think if I can show you. It would be like if you had this handle, but this top piece, if it also went straight in on the bottom, but it was on hinges, so it folded down flat. You can get thermoses like that, which are really handy for travel. But yeah, so those are some things to consider when you're buying a thermos. Is a Thermos Size. A liter is a really good size, because I mean, plastic consumption is pretty much measured in liters. That's the main unit used. This is only a half liter, which is a pain to refill. So I'd go with something a bit bigger like this. It's one thing to consider. The other thing that I mentioned to consider is the thickness of how far away the inner water chamber is from the walls, and how it's sealed. Like these vacuum thermoses are great. Like how this seals down. So a vacuum thermos is probably the best option for your mate consumption needs. And also this thermos is actually really cool because the cup can be used as a gourd. Unintended use, but whatever. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching my videos. I appreciate you watching them and supporting them, following the channel. It's great, going great. I'll have more videos coming out soon. And as soon as I get a bit of tea brewing later on, maybe not even tonight, I'll review these two. Chocolate Puer reviews coming out from Numi, as is this weird Twinings Jasmine Green Tea. They impressed me with their gunpowder green tea, so I'll give this a try. And I also have some Lady Grey tea, which is some weird Earl Grey citrus combination. And I'll review those soon, so keep an eye out for those. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later. Have a great rest of your day.